Alright, let's hope that this actually holds up. I did a private one for a bit, and well, I didn't realize it was private until I started this much of the edit. So I'll put on expect me wait for it to render. I just really twisted that one, and that's it. So right now we're continuing hunting down what's going to be next in line for the scenes and whatnot. That could be a good one. I don't know about that one actually. That's what I'm watching it. Go back to where is it? Here we go. Why is it all the way over there? Just straight scene pack. Should be good. Maybe we use that one. Ah, okay. This is hey. We should close the gaps between all of these. All right. Ah, I think it needs to be the end one. Yeah. Plunk that there. Whack those on. Pre-comp it again. And then we just extend it. Let's see how long we want that one. This is gonna piss me off. All right. Let's extend it out a bit past that. Oh, that's a bit far. There. That should work. We'll just go to the end here and drag that out. Alright. That should be good. And now we render again. This is going to be a pain. Almost there. There we go.
Thank you.
Maybe I should start that when it's already flicking around like there. Yeah. So we just grab that. Drag. Nope. Sorry, just cut that there. I mean, drag that back to the front. Nope. Go back. Nope. Let's see how we do this. Extend that out a bit. Alright, now we re-render again. I'll pop it into, I'll quickly, let's see. I'm gonna whack it onto, I can't change the latency now.
Afternoon, Billy.
My stream and my computer are both struggling right now.
Afternoon, Billy.
There we go.
Pick your new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
That's better.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Afternoon, Billy.
Thank you.
Next clip. I'll get all the effects and stuff in after I've got the clips all ordered. That one, that's a classic. Ugh. Except that's already pretty slow, so we don't have to worry about slowing it down, just twist it. There's often a pattern to these keyframes, which is good. We just drag them in, bring that across, drag that in, go across, drag them in, go across, keep going. Ah. take them all to the front. Do those two at a time. Because then I could just go over here. Grab that one is quicker. There should be one left, I think. Yep. There we go. Ah. That's not right. Let's try that. That should work. So we need to keep it on that just to be safe. Okay, it's exactly on the 9. Bonk. C. Twix to Pro. Whack those on. Do it again. And drag it out. Yep, alright. That was it.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs.
Thank you.
It's gonna take a while to render. Again. And there we go.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
That's gonna be good. I definitely think we pop it on skip 2 frames for now.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
It's not going to look as smooth while I'm editing, but it's going to greatly increase the speed at which I can do so. And where did that entire chunk of footage just go? Guess I'm bringing it back in again. Let's see, what do we got? That maybe. There we go. There we go. What part of that do we want? Do we want them like lifting up, or maybe just that bit? But when he starts to close his eyes, we'll cut it before that. That might be it. Just that small bit. See. what should we do now? Time remap. Oh, that's a really quick cycle. That's it. Bring those in. Cut that there. Pre-comp. Fix the pre-comp again and extend it out. Right there, I reckon. Because it's a lot shorter, this is going to have to go a lot further out to get rid of that black. Because we don't like black. We don't want that. Right there. Let's see what this looks like on 2 times skip.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
All right. Where'd the song go? Oh, great, okay. How far should I take this?
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
That shouldn't be about where it stops. Got that there. So I keep track of how long we've got left. I need something to eat. Damn, I'm hungry.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
It keeps disappearing. Let's see here. That, I reckon. I already did a Steve Harrington edit, so I just had to do him as well, because they're both peak characters. There we go. Don't delete it this time. There we go. Wait, I've been on the wrong thing. Zoom out a bit, it'll be easier. Not that much. go. That to that, there we go. That was real close. Not quite close enough. Let's get 2 more. Perfect. Cut it there. Pre-comp. Twixter. Whack those on. Pre-comp again. Time remap. Why is that? Oh, I'm not supposed to have audio. Neither of these, none of these are. Goodbye, audio. Maybe we start there. Get rid of that. Ugh.
Thank you.
Let's see, make sure this extends out the whole way. We extend this.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
I just realized that's got bars at the top, so I'm going to scale that in a bit. 105? No. 112? 112.5. Perfect. Let's do that for this one too. 112.5.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Let's just do those first 5 clips today because I'm already getting tired of this and I'll continue it another day, but I want to get some effects and stuff on these.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
And I'll have to re-render it
Afternoon, ladies.
because I've removed the frame skip.
Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
It's going to take a while.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Why is that black? Is there like a slight... I think, yeah, there's a gap between clips. Let's just bring that forward one. Because that's... yeah, that's too fine.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
What now? Maybe... before that actually renders, we should probably add some effects in. Let's go new... not null object. What am I doing? New adjustment layer. We'll pop it up the top because we'll have this going through the whole video. And we'll plop in just a, if I go to my shakes, this one, plop this there. It's got a specific thing I want to use, which is, okay, I'm gonna have to cut that out using a mask first. But what I want to use is not that, not that, not that, just a flicker for the whole video.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
So that makes like the screen like flicker, kinda. And I'll just go for the whole thing. Then we've got here where I'll grab a masking tool. Go from there, across to there, down to there, across to there, and back up to there. Maybe I'll pull some of these along while I'm at it, just like that. And for here, that needs to go up a tad. That should be about good. From that's not good, we don't want that. Yep, that should work. I can just let me think. Motion tile, mirror edges, put height is, we'll do 200 and width to be 200 as well. And now if we were to put a shake on that, by going back to there, grabbing this one, that should hopefully mirror those edges instead of it being black, which it does not. Great. It's probably because what I need to do is delete these. Since I've zoomed in, I need to now pre-comp that zoom in. So now it's fixed to what it is. And then, actually, let me go back, delete the mask. I don't need the mask anymore if I'm doing this. Right, because that's perfectly, there's no blacks or anything. Now if we pre-comp that, drag, or do a motion tile on that of, let's just say 200 on each. I thought I said 200. Hello? What is your deal? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Yeah, my bad. And now if I do new adjustment layer, get rid of that. Go forward to that one. There we go. Get rid of that. Plop that there. Oh, we can remove mobile curves for now and the flicker because that's already over the whole thing, so we just have the two shakes. And that's going to take a while to load. We'll just check what that looks like.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a bit of black down there. That's already pretty prominent and we don't want that. Must have been with the zoom must not have been enough. So we go back into here. 112.6. And let's hope that that fills in what the issue was. Apparently it does not. Let's just whack it up to 13. That seems to have mostly done it. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
And then another one I always add every single time, an effect I never miss because I just like using it. We need a half tone. We'll scale that up a bit. Maybe that. Bring it into about there. Where it's kind of stopped shaking a bit. It's less blurry. So like there. Let's go there. Opacity. Drag it back to the beginning. Set it there. Go back to here, put it to 0. It's like a fade out kind of thing. But it's only for that half tone. So if we go back through here, we can see like perfect.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Oh, that ran quicker than I thought.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Except that's too quick. It's definitely too quick. That definitely needs to be dragged out longer. Might drag it back a bit. So they seem to be too bright. And what that's missing now is, if I go here, new null object, cut that, and cut, let's drag that across like that, and cut that, there we go. Now what we could do is grab that, attach that to that, on here, start the scale there, maybe by like here. We'll have it. Now what are we trying to do? We're trying to a zoom in into a zoom in, if that makes sense. So we zoom that in a bit. Then then attach that to that. Like that. And on the scale here, you want to start it there and end it further in. So that's where it's going to end. And then we drag that one out also. We F9 them both. On the first one, we do also put speed graph. We'll go kind of like that on the first one. Then on these, we're going to go like that. Let's see how this works.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Afternoon, ladies. Wheeler.
Thank you.
not bad. Except, oh. Yeah, we might leave it like that for now. Go to the next clip, we can always adjust it later. Bring that up. Obviously cut it off at the end. For this one we're going to start out and bring it in, because the last one we like finished going in, so we're going to continue the movement of in. So we'll go to like here and have it a bit more than that, maybe like that. Maybe, yeah, and then out here we want to zoom it out, so it's going to start like all the way back out here. We're going to get some motion tile in there. Let's see if 200 is enough. Yep, mirror edges. Let's try 150 just so it renders less. Right, 160 it is. And 160 on there. Then we F9 them both again. And like last time, we pull out all the way like that. Pull that out like that. We might go one frame further in where it starts. To be like that, kind of. I just need to apply some motion blurs to these. I forgot to do that. That one also needs motion blur, I'll just make it look better. Then bring that out by one. Right. And then maybe we actually bring that, no, zoom that in more than it is, so that it kind of doesn't stay out for as long, you know. And you might extend that out to almost the end. Let's see.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Think your new suit was Wheeler?
Thank you.
It's gonna have to re-render because of the motion blur. I forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, let's check that out. See, that already looks a lot smoother. It just zooms in like that. It's nice.
Afternoon, ladies.
Do I want to have it like a... Do I want to go in again, or do I want to come out of that? So it goes like... And then zooms back out to where it was, and it would like zoom out from his face there. That makes sense. I will plop that there. And like about there, we'll set the base of the scale. And we'll come to the end, press it again, zoom it out. Oh no, we've got to link that up first and then zoom it out. See, so now you can see the motion dials again. And you also want to chuck it one out from where we see it to make sure we get every inch of blur that we can, or whatever you want to say. Then we do that graph again, but we want to make sure that the peak of that is right on our line. That's going to have to re-render again. See what I mean? Maybe I'll pull that in a bit so that it has a faster effect, if you know what I mean. And bring that also in a little bit. That could work well.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Think your new
I'll do this clip, and then I'm gonna take a break. I might stream again later. So got that. Now it's going out. So we want that one to start in. Scale keyframe. Bring it to about there probably. Having it there is good. We want to scale it. We want to first hook that up to that, then scale it in. And let's also use position keyframes this time. So we go to scale, go to here, go to position, set the position keyframe the same. On here, we go back to position keyframe and we move it over so it's more centered, right? So as it zooms out, it also, look at that. Or maybe we could use some face tracking. I think that'll be fine. Oh, we could do some face tracking. We would need a camera and we need to put it in 3D, and let's just hit that. Let's go. Oh, sorry, let's delete that first. Oh, it's stuck weirdly. You're gonna have to go all the way back out through it to there. Delete. There we go. That's back to normal. I want to go track motion. I'm pretty sure. Okay, pre-compose it looks like. Boom. Now track motion, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, so we want to grab that, move. Oh, I want to move the whole thing over till it's like on the center point of his nose. We'll do right there. Right, maybe a bit higher up, like there. And then we want to expand that out and that like that probably. Might need to bring that up a bit. And now let's just try going frame by frame. Why is it not doing anything? Maybe. Let's hit that. There we go, it's starting to work now. Okay. It's going to be really long, holy. Let's just whack it on. Hold up, let's go boom. From here, let's just hit the play button. We'll let it do it automatically. Right. We have another frame. It's tracking well. But it's taking its sweet time. Oh. This is going to take a really long time. So I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of these off stream because it will take too long to do on stream, and then I might start up the stream again when we do more effects and whatnot. So yeah, it looks like that's going to be it for now.